What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event this week. We have a road racing event for Super GT cars tuned to S1 spec. The event is called One for the Road, and the car I decided to use is a 2020 McLaren GT, the tune made for it. I'll show it on screen right now. It is called S1 Road Racing. I'll also show the share code. I've not done a voiceover in a few weeks here. I've been pretty busy. Usually on Thursday, that's kind of like my chill, relaxed day, but it hasn't really been that way the last month or so. So it's one of the main reasons why I haven't been able to do voiceovers. But we'll see how frequently I'll be able to do them in the future. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue doing them. I know they kind of had mixed reviews in the past. Some people like when I talk over the gameplay, some people don't. So I'm sure some people's going to be happy by me doing another voiceover this week. Some people aren't going to be happy about it, but for the event itself, Super GT is not really one of my favorite car classes in the Horizon series. Never really has been. In Horizon 4, for this event, I would have definitely picked the Ferrari California, but I just don't think the car is too great in this game compared to the competition. So I decided to give this McLaren a whirl, and for the most part, it worked pretty well. The first two races were a piece of cake. The AI, for whatever reason, was really good on the first race. I don't know if that's going to be the norm or if it just happened for me, but races 2 and 3, the AI wasn't very good at all, especially at the beginning. They kind of swerve all over the place and allows you to get by them pretty easily. But race 3, this car was not very good at all. It's a combination of me being completely awful in the Lost Jardine circuit. It's probably my least favorite circuit and my worst circuit in the game. No matter what car I have, I usually kind of struggle on that one. But I also, the car itself, usually I build road racing cars. If I do trial events, if I know what car I'm going to use, I usually try to make them more suited for circuits and have kind of the sprint races be like the second priority. But for this car, I kind of the other way around. I wanted it to be better for sprint races, and of course, lo and behold, we have all circuits this week. So, but either way, the first two races, this car is very, very good. Race 3, you can probably do better than I did. The car does get a little slidey, that's for sure. So some of the tight turns and the high braking areas, you might struggle a little bit, but you're probably going to do better than I did in race 3 no matter what. But races 1 and 2, this car is very, very good. Chances are your team will be better than mine, and you won't have to even go to race 3. So you should be able to complete this challenge in the first 2 races. And for this car, for a stock transmission, this thing gets off the line beautifully. It has a very, very good launch. I was able to get out in front pretty quickly. Didn't really have much turbo lag or anything like that. I was able to just kind of jump to the front and stay there and on all 3 races, but definitely in the first 2 for sure. But it handles pretty well. It's not the fastest car in the world. I definitely have more powerful Super GT cars for S1, but I think this one's probably the most balanced one I have of the 2 or 3 I've tried to actually put effort into, and it definitely worked for me. If you don't have the McLaren GT, I'm sure it's in the auction house, or you can buy it in the auto show for 210,000 credits. Not a whole lot. I'm sure you should be able to manage to get this car if you don't already have it. But leave a like on this video to help you out. Subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what car you decide to use for this event. If you use the McLaren GT and use a different tune, let me know how it varied from mine. If you would, please give mine a whirl as well, as to kind of see how they compare. If you decide to use something completely off the wall, let me know about that as well. Hopefully you guys get all these events done, and I will see you next week for another trial event.